Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Thank you guys so much for joining me again. This will be your readings for the full moon in Capricorn. It's coming up on July 16th. So this is just going to give you just an overview of where you need to set your intentions, okay? So this is not a full reading, but it's just to give you an idea of where you need to put your focus when you set your intentions. I want to thank you guys so much for all the comments that you leave. I read every last one of them. Thank you so much. You have no idea how they continue to inspire me. Now, be mindful that this reading that is going forth, you can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus. Be mindful that the messages may flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. There's no time limit on these readings, okay? It could have happened 3 months ago, it could happen today, or it could happen in the near future. You guys don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. And also, please make sure you go through and look at our playlist. We're doing daily readings now. I'm trying to give you all that I can to make sure that your life is the best that it can be. Now, just a little bit about this moon, and then we're going to get right into the readings. This is, like I said, a full moon in Capricorn. It's known as the full buck moon. And the only reason it has that name is because during this time of year, this is when the antlers begin to grow on the bucks, okay? This will be a lunar eclipse. It will have a lot of energy to it, okay? And the reason it's going to have a lot of energy because of this lunar eclipse coming in. This is when the earth passes between the moon and the sun. And so there's going to be a shadow. The earth is going to, produce a shadow that's going to cast onto the moon. But this is going to be known to be quite energetic because of all of the planets that we have in retrograde right now, including Chiron. I think it's about 6 planets that are going to be in retrograde. So this already is going to cause for a very intense environment, okay? So do not seek approval from anybody from the outside, okay? That's not going to help you. And also, you have to get rid of all self-doubt during this time because that's going to be harmful to you, okay? Now, with Capricorns, they are highly intelligent people. They, look to have practical approaches. They're very responsible. They're patient. They're very logical and ambitious people. So if this is not your forte, this is kind of like the area that you're not in, if you're not that, strategic and rigid. I'm not saying Capricorns are too rigid, but they're rigid in a good way. Okay, they're rigid because they're very, very practical and they think out what they're going to do as far as how they approach a situation. But if this is not your personality, this might be a good time just to find a nice room just to sit in and let this moon just pass on by, okay? All right, you guys, I think I've given you enough information, but just know that this is going to be an extra edgy time, okay? All right, I love you all so much. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Taurus. Let's get right into your reading. This reading, again, will be for the full moon on July 16th. And you guys, if you don't know how to set your intentions, just go to the playlist entitled Full Moon Readings, and it's right there. And also, don't forget, I have done retrograde survival readings, all right? So when you go to, that's under that playlist as well, you'll be able to see the shuffle and you'll be able to see the overarching energies, but for the extended version, it is $11.11, all right? So let's just see what's going on for the full moon coming up for July 16th for our Taurus, where you need to set your intentions. And again, this is not a full reading. This is just to give you an idea of what your overarching energies are and where you need to focus, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for our Taurus as they begin to set their intentions for the full moon on July 16th, 2019. Messages need to go forth for our Taurus as they begin to set their intentions for the full moon on July 16th, 2019. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, there it is. Felt like there were more coming out. All right. Holy Spirit, God created the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the full moon on July 16th, 2019. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions for the full moon on July 16th, 2019. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon for July 16th, 2019. What messages need to go forth? There it is. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they create their intentions for the full moon for July 16th, 2019. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions for the full moon on July 16th, 2019. All right. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Playfulness. Oh, Aries just had this card. Deception. All right, so playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. And new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, let me look at this for a minute. With playfulness, that could mean that you're being too rigid. And I can see why this card has come out already for Aries and now for you, because this is a very tense time that we're going through. With deception, it does not mean that someone is having an affair, but it could. It could, okay? So it doesn't mean somebody is, but it could. But this could be as small as somebody not telling you their true feelings on, you know, liking your food or not. Okay, I mean, it really could be that small, but it could be as large as somebody really, you know, not being honest with you in a relationship. You have to go with what's resonating with you because this is a general reading. This deception, this playfulness, somebody being very tight, being very rigid, being deceptive, this situation could bring about a new love. Maybe you all could talk this out, talk this situation out, and to bring about a new love. Or there is deception in a relationship to the point that there is somebody else. And from that, a new love is coming about. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You may not like what's going on in this relationship because you have your eyes set on somebody else. That could very well be what's going on right now. The Spirit is saying, have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Okay? Use your imagination and you'll see the answers. So the answers to this situation is there. Okay? But you have to meditate. You have to pray. Look, Spirit saying, yes, you need to meditate and pray because the answer is coming. So as you're setting your intentions, it seems like your focus for this full moon is going to be this relationship. It could be, like I said before, you all needing to talk it out, and from you talking it out, it's going to be like a new love, a new respect for each other that's going to come about. Or this could be two separate relationships, and you've had it with this one, and you have your eyes set on a new person, okay? But regardless, Spirit is saying, have faith. You need to pray, meditate, get your answers, and Spirit is saying, once you do that, your answers is going to come because you're going to be in alignment with me, all right? Okay, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, my Taurus. I wanted to give you a little bit more messages out of this deck. I just feel for this full moon, I need to just give you as much as I can, okay? So let me just give you messages that may be coming from this deck here. Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the full moon on July 16th, 2019? Okay, there it is. Do some research. All right. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So this is why I needed to come back, because you need to look into something a little further. And this is going to be important for a lot of you. So I'm so happy I came back. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, like I said, to look a little deeper, information pertaining to that can be found below. But as you're setting your intentions, Spirit is guiding you into what you need to do. All right, until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.